We'll start fresh. Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, this time with the mic working. It's been a while since I've played Bloodlines and I've been really wanted to play it again for a long time. I've already done 2 playthroughs on this channel, a Gangwil, my first playthrough, and a Nosferatu, my second playthrough. It's funny how that works out, 1 and 2 there. So now I'm going to do a third game with the everyone's favourite clan, the Malkavian. First thing I should note, I am using a mod that changes the outfits for the Malkavian because, let's face it, the default Malkavian outfits are just kind of awful. I really don't like them. I don't have a name idea yet, so if you guys have an idea, throw it at me. As for playthrough, I haven't really done much with guns in this game. I want to say my Gango one is for brawl, like punchy. I want to say my Nosferatu is mainly melee weapons, so I figured this one, it would be fun if we just try and do it that we don't use melee at all. Only use our powers and guns. So ranged combat, we'll go focus on them. Haggle, we're not going to really too much. We'll do charisma. Oh, and I also am running the plus patch because you kind of have to run the plus patch nowadays. But yeah, if you guys have a name suggestion, let me know. Talents. Seduction, intimidate, dodge. Dodge seems the most useful. As in by game law? Obviously we're going to put 2 points into firearms. We are going to be really lacking in lockpicking. Malky? It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Malky the Malkavian. Skills. Maybe we'd like dump to scholarship. I'm going deep into these skill points because the first few points are kind of easier to get a hold of. But this way as well, we kind of have like a persuasion gun thing going on. Aspects. It does increase our wits. I can't remember what wits does. Oh, here's wits. Combat defense and hacking. Perception. I mean, it will increase our gun play. Demands madness. Channels madness and pours it into the minds of those around you. That sounds like it could be fun. Anyone near you suffers mild hallucinations. And a -2 firearms, melee, brawl, combat defense. Cool. Wait, that actually causing a heart attack. The victim goes insane. And obfuscate, which is just invisibility. I think let's go crazy powers. So we could just be generic and say Alice. Yeah, I mean, why not? I can't think of anything else. Just sort out my tea. Yeah, Alice seems to work. Just makes me want to play Alice, Madness Returns, and American McGee's original one. I don't know why I said those backwards, but semantics.
I want to show you something.
So we get to enjoy the janky... I was going to say cuts opening of this game, but the whole game is pretty junk. But there's definitely a charm in the jank.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one.
It's also
We are
pretty
here
late
because
in the
laws that
night.
bind our
Or
society,
early in the morning,
the laws
right?
that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No,
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege
Like quarter
of
to
siren.
3 or quarter to 4 even.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence.
Monday morning.
As, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds
I'm
our
normally
society,
sleeping at this point or going to bed.
lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must
It's on his
obey.
back.
Therefore,
Well, her back, I believe.
I have decided that
this is bullshit!
It is a pretty big sword.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
I will also say this is a Malkavian one, so I'll probably tease some of the spoilers and whatnot as we go along, based on the dialogue choices we get. But I'm not going to straight up spoil things unless
Your sire.
I say
my
so by
apologies.
mistake.
But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they
love
undermine
how
the
he has
well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
such the swaying of
Understand
hips.
my
predicament.
Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Ah, gotta love the junk. Okay, so tutorial. We're going to play through the tutorial for the XP and also just to help refresh everything. Also, we get to listen to more of Jack. Whoa! Thanks for the follow, lads.
Like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
And once again, we're Malkavian, so all our dialogue is wacky to start with, or extra wacky. The Reign of Ages plots again to wash away revolution.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Who is the dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Oh yeah. I mean, once again, it's one reason why I went with it. Like I said, a bit on the nose, but I like it. Let's leave the theatre of horrors behind.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Wobbly at the walls of my mind.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dreaded deed?
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Oh, that's something I just realised. We're not going to have... I'm not going to put any points into brawl, so my melee, my feed chance is going to be kind of poo. Heart cold, burning thirst, and fangs of a hunter.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
I'll go and drain the Lucius liquids. Blood meter, yada yada. Feeding on humans fills your blood. To feed a poacher victim, it's important humans do not see you feed other humans. Da da da. That's not quick save. Let me change quick save to F5. Because let's face it, you always need to quick save. Hello. Oh, I don't even get to talk to you. Oh, well. There we go. All good. Blood do be filled.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when when do I choose the color of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever. It's so... It's one reason why you should never play the Malk as your first playthrough, because it's... You need to, like, figure out what they're trying to say.
Well,
Right now it's not too bad, but...
Forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with the deck. Just go see what the ruckus is.
I'm going in. Yep. Press the jump key. And failed to jump over. There we go. Talking about feats and stuff. Lock picking. Oh, another thing about being Malkavian, all wires and stuff. Like, you'll see it once we get to Santa Monica. They just, like, wiggle all over the place.
Come down here.
He got in
Stay
here really
away
quickly.
From the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat, you know. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell, put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
If not the sword.
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I mean, to be... the way it works is they burn like that. It depends on, like... This might be wrong. I've not... I'm not the most up-to-date with Vampire the Masquerade or the World of Darkness lore, but I'm pretty sure when a vampire dies, the reason it, like, burns to fade, or, like, it fades to dust, is because essentially it then ages to the appropriate point of when they died. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just telling you why, like, why vampires turn to dust. Because vampires could be like hundreds of years old. They get killed finally, and then their body suddenly becomes that age. I want to say they made an exception for it in the game, just because it looks cooler, which is fine. That's why, because Sabot are typically not known for having long lifespans as a vampire, but it looks cooler if they turn to dust, and then you don't have to worry about ragdolls as much. I shall invade this office. Quest log, cool. You have anything else to say?
I'll be right here.
Okay. When a door is locked, you'll see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key, default E, and try unlock it. Oh! That's something I want to check. Once you've unlocked it, blah blah blah. Character. Oh no, dexterity is just sneaking and lockpicking. Okay. But considering stamina, bashing is actually a decent thing. We have some skill points. Oh no, it's cost. We have no skill points. That's not the button. That's also not the button. That's not the button. I'm gonna hit the button, the wrong button so many times. No. B, X, X. He just breaks it.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My hair was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
The irony there is getting more drunk is just going to make me hit more buttons. Ah.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. Yep, just saying. Alright, so we need to open that door. Not much for us to do. Good old source. Use computers. Safe. Control C to hack. And our hacking skill sucks. However, yep, okay. We have a look. Password chop shop. Whoops. Can we? No, I don't think we can lockpick that one. Anyways, safe chop shop. Unlock. There you go. Just tell us about containers.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Not gonna lie, I have considered going and like grabbing a beer or two. I will do this deed. So this will be a good test to see whether or not the plus patch is indeed working. Oh no, it's not this section.
I smell rat gray.
Oh yeah, we also just get random whispers occasionally. You've been wounded by the Sabat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely disappeared, you will suffer final death. Yellow is bad. That means it'll take longer to heal.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Yeah, that could be a fun drinking game to play. Does blood have vintage and boutique?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good.
Drink every failure. Isn't the point of that game is to find the failures, though? Thirsty rarely avoids an ocean.
Remember what I said,
Oasis.
Though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if it drained him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yes, the dark beast crawled beneath the surface.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Drain skin, bash and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide the world from the last. This world from the last.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye, aye. Okay. Hello.
I do nothing.
Nom. Hopefully we didn't take that much damage.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Nom.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Adequate demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
Building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me, then you don't.
Alright, go.
Gone. quick save. There'll be a lot of quick saves. You'll be detected by an enemy. Try again. Whoops. Probably should have like just refreshed that. I want to say it's the what? Yeah, the number is how close you are to someone. And the bar is how visible you are. Okay. 5th time's the charm. Because he like starts walking this way and then he goes back. There we go.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I love the lines.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire, no. He meets his maker.
Go get him.
Get in. I think we can just pop. Oh, tire iron. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. There we go.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you. Okay, this is where we see if the plus patch is working. I believe so.
Stop.
And we get to hear the amazing quality of this guy's voice lines. Because someone had to record this for the plus patch.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this?
Have they improved
radio
it?
this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
Basically, each one of these is just saying different ways of persuasion. Or thingy. Top one is using dominate. I should have looked at the thing. The second one is persuasion. Third one is charm. Fourth one is intimidation. I did nothing, but the good guys will bring the bad guys down here.
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
So, can we go now?
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Follow me not if you want to live. Oh, now it's telling us how to sneak attack.
Not sure what's going on.
Oh.
Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. I was telling us about our powers now. Blood heal, blood buff. Blood buff gives us... no. We can't see blood buff here. Info? Inside 2. Penalty madness. I can't see about blood buff, but it essentially gives us strength, dexterity, and stamina. So we get some extra lockpicking skills. This is the tutorial to teach you all the different specials. Malkavians have 3 unique disciplines, not specials. Apex, Second Sight allows you to see the auras of others. Dementation, and the mystical ability that causes visions and madness. Obfuscate, vampiric invisibility. Apex gives you the ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Apex is also increased perception and important for both ranged combat and inspection feats. There we go. Oh, didn't I say this was going to be a no melee run? Oh well. This is a tutorial, it doesn't count. We don't have a gun yet.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing. I don't know. Obfuscates the power of vampiric invisibility. Oh, right. This one actually requires you to not move. Damn it. And we seem fine. Oh, we have to defeat... Oh my gosh. I think it's working. There we go. You know what? We'll just take that and move along. It's fine. Power causing visions and madness and wait, the use of this is not a masquerade violation. Of two... No, it's master... There we go. You know what? We'll take it. Oh gosh. More stealth. Pick up an object and throw.
Huh?
What was that noise?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Do we lick these locals?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
These kind of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times.
I think this is the main reason why I never really used guns, because of this line. Firearms are so foolish and feeble.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I will do this deed. Oops. Oops. Another reason why I was always being worried about the idea of using guns. We do need some blood, so hello, Mr. Rat. And you too. So we have a gun now. So arguably we have no reason not to just use that, and our ability is to kill everyone. Ow. Also. That went well.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
2 XP. Surely this bloody drama continues.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
These are nightly battles of this ancient game.
Well, to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my internal madness.
they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but nah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
Dreams will come during the day, but I will need the pea shooter.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
And we get to keep the gun. So there we go. There's the start. Tutorial done. All for 2 experience points. So actually worthwhile doing. With 2 experience points. Yeah, as you can see, scholarship getting that up to 4 will cost us 9, where just initial cost is just 3. It makes more sense to go deep rather than to spread in the early stage. Cool. Email. Is this sunrise? A reminder. Malkavian will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time meeting with him. Penis enlargement. Looking for that late. Wait, what? Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his. Oh, it's just a ad. Welcome to town. Come over to my place once you get settled and talk. The game begins. A pawn moves. Alice at home. Like Venus, please visit me downtown. I'll leave this to guide. Ooh. Shh. Oops. Money envelope. We need all the money we can get. We don't need... Well, we might do, because I realize that with our need for bullets and stuff. A prawn moves, yes. We'll need to refresh our ammo stock, so we will need money. And things glow, thankfully, due to the fact that we have high inspection already. Due to Malkavian-ness. And then we're going to have decent stuff on top of whatever we have.
Hello, LA.
Okay. Let's look at things.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?